What's up, y'all? Starting off with a clean face. Um, I did my brows last night for a different tutorial. I didn't, cause I ain't been feeling good, so I was definitely not finna get up and do it all over. So I use this for my face. I got dry skin. It's not like super dry, but the foundation that I use is matte. If you have oily skin, this pond is not for you. Why? Because I'm probably gonna be looking like an oil slick by the end of the day. I kind of have the whole Fenty line. I don't like her stick concealer. I don't like it. This is the primer. This is the foundation that I use. I have thousands of brushes, but here's my favorite. This is the one I'm going to be using today by Sephora. It's like a stipple. And I'm going to show y'all a good technique. I use anything besides lotion that you put on your face. You kind of like tap so you don't wipe it away. You can still rub it in. Don't forget the neck because that is a part of your face. So I think I got like 20-30 minutes to do this with y'all, but it probably won't even take that long. Get under the eye so your foundation won't be creasing. This lighting in here, it's not like 100% awesome, so probably looking like my brows are too light. The concealer's too light. So you take this, shake it up a little bit. I'm gonna start off with 2 pumps, y'all, on the back of my hand. Do not dig your brush into the foundation. Tap it. Slightly tap the top. See? And you see how it's still there? Start from the bottom. Patting motions. Why? Because I want a little more coverage. Not that I have bad skin, but I just like a certain finish. And then as you run out of foundation, and then you dip your brush again. The light is probably making it look a little ashy, but it's not ashy at all. It's like my exact same skin color. And Fenty tends to oxidize a little bit. Don't forget that under eye. And don't forget to blend by your hairline. I really don't like to, because I like to do my edges, but I just, do it a little bit. I like to do my edges, and if you ladies know anything about edge control, don't forget your upper eye either. But, see, I don't have anything left. And I usually use I usually use 3 pumps, but like I said, I ain't gonna do that today. Make sure everything is blended out good. This edge control on my edges, y'all. It ain't white. It's just the glare. Don't forget to get it off. I got a piercing, but I still, go up in there. Get through them creases, okay? So you can do this step however you want to do it. I like to use Ruby Kisses. I use any of these colors. It really just depends on where I'm going at that night. But today, this one doesn't even have like different colors. But today, I'm probably going to be mixing these 3. Why? Because like I have yellow undertones, red, and golden. So you put it on your cheekbone, like towards the bottom. Once you do this, that's really not showing up like I wanted to. So I'm gonna go with the next one. There we go. Blend that up, blend that up, blend that up. And then I'm gonna put the light contour on after. Maybe go a little darker, not too much, but a little darker. I like definition. You see that, ladies? Make sure you don't have any I think the lines of demarcation, basically you can see where you stop and end it. And I like to go down to the jawline and just sweep in motion. Sweeping. Blending is very, very important. Just sweep that. And here. And then I like to take, where's my favorite brush? I like to take this brush right here. It's an eyeshadow brush, but I don't use it for that. I use it to contour. And then, depending on, I think I went too dark with this, but it's alright. So I can go in there with a lighter color. Clean that up. Then you bring it under your brow line. You just keep blending till you get the look that you want. Like I said, this is a little darker than I would have typically went for a daytime look. Because at nighttime you need to pop a little more. But whatever. I'm gonna make it do what it do. Just bring it under. Get that right. Alright, so I'm going to be using the NARS. This is, I think, Scrooge. I can't see right now. So I make like 3 strokes or 4, just depends. And then, of course, I know you're probably saying I went crazy on the other eye, but I didn't do any extra dipping. I just I didn't do any extra dipping. This is if you wanted the look to be extra popping. I don't really do the forehead too much unless I'm going out. So you can typically wet these. I'm gonna wet it. I'll be right back. Nah, I ain't finna wet it. Y'all can wait. I'll do that next time. So look up so you're able to get good under that under eye. And that, like so. And then I know y'all probably like, oh, you're going over your contour. You can go back. But it's harder to do the powder contour over liquid foundation because then it starts to look crazy to me. But you guys do whatever you like. Blend it, blend it, blend it. This is the bottom of the brush for the forehead because I did it with the tip. Let me do a time check. Okay, I'm good. So right now we at 9 minutes, y'all. Y'all want to know how to do the brows? Bring that all the way down. My nose is a little weird right there, but it's cool. This is a Crown Case beauty blender. I love it. It's extra soft. I still want to go in and kind of color correct that darkness because it's not what I really wanted. can blend it out on the sides. It's just whatever you want to do. And most people don't do that. They don't go all the way down, you know, look under the nose. I know I probably look crazy right now, but it's cool. It's gonna come together, trust your girl. And it could be the lighting as well, cause let me try something. That's a little better. So I use the banana powder for my highlight, but as y'all see, it's almost gone. And I need that for another event. So this is an e.l.f. brush. It's actually a foundation brush, but I'm going to use it to put this lighter color under my eye. Yeah, probably wondering why I'm making that ugly face, because I need to get all up under the eye. And no, I don't do cat eyes and all that ish. Anywhere where you put that light concealer down. So I'm also going to go back in with my darker color. And of course, drop the excess powder that you have on your brush. Go back in there a little bit. Then I like to go back under that contour with a lighter color. Blend it out is my favorite thing to do. And that. Blend it. Y'all don't blend that shit, y'all be looking crazy as hell. Cause I used to just put stuff on my face and not blend it. This is Crown Case, so foundation brush, but I need to go back in here and get the desired look that I want. I got a little highlighter stuck on that brush, but it's cool. I feel like I look like it's some dude, he had a like weird nose, but I promise y'all it's just this lighting. So I have, and this Anastasia Beverly Hills palette is like $40, but I've had it for a long time. And then like right after I got it, my favorite color right here broke, which was butterscotch. But it's cool though, because I still use the corners. So this is another brush from Juicy Couture. This is for the teardrops. I ain't baking or nothing like that today because I got stuff to do. But I can do the highlight for y'all. And then of course you gotta set it. And after I set, I'm gonna do my my under eye. This is a Sephora brush that I like. Set that foundation, baby. Is it? Maybe I could. This nose contour is not doing what I need it to do. It's being real disrespectful right now. Yeah, I promise it looks way better than it does on this video. Let me see if I can line this up. What's already lit all the way? What time is it? Okay. I might go back in with my brush. Crown case brush, brow brush. So I'm finna do something that y'all don't have to do, but since they from last night, I just put a little powder on it or whatever. Okay. Now, you don't have to use these, but I use these for right here. I dip it in the marshmallow and the gumdrop just so it can pop. The marshmallow and the gumdrop was still two at the top. I think I'm also gonna go back with Rihanna. This is Girl Next Door and Chick whatever. I'm gonna so y'all can see that dipping in both. Now that's some shimmer. Tap 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 tap. Tap tap tap. Maybe draw a little across the nose. Sometimes I put it under my brow bone. Like I go into more in-depth one, child, and I got more time for that. But I cannot, I repeat, cannot forget my under eye. So my my eyeliner. I think I need the dark one. This one's not showing up like I want it to. Okay. Alright. Did y'all see that? How it just makes your eyes pop. Yeah, I ain't got them. Go put that much on. But I do what I want to do. I don't have my other ones up here, so this is like the nude color. Yeah. This is from Tarte. I don't use it that much, so I always have it. What else, y'all? Everything I use, y'all don't gotta use. This is just what I like. This is almost gone. I bought a new one. Don't know what a new one is, so I'm going to just try to use whatever's in here. No, you ain't got to spray this much, but where I work at, I got to walk to the building, and so I can't be looking crazy. So just hold on for me. So I'm going to put my earrings on so y'all can see how this really looks. Okay, so I'm gonna pick y'all up. What y'all see? It's just something simple. I can actually. This is from Crown Case. Blend the forehead a little more. I don't know what's on here. Let me wipe that off a little bit. For that nose. I'm gonna take y'all on a trip with me. I need y'all to see this. It's kind of sort of like the same light, but whatever. Yeah, I get it.